You guys also did something crazy to your car.
Oh
yeah.
So my favorite prank. Is that a prank? Is that a prank?
Gotcha.
Is that
Shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake, baby. Dude, that's me and you, Ricky. That's the two of us. Those two
Dude,
guys.
that was one of my favorite movies growing up, and I'm glad
One of mine too.
Wait, you have to say.
I wrapped my Lamborghini to look like the car from Talladega Nights.
Genius.
That Ricky Bobby drove.
Genius.
I was super excited about it. It looks like I don't know. It's really cool.
No, it's just
but
it's really they made it look like that for the movie because it's funny. It looks ridiculous.
Right. There's like a big cougar on the front of the hood, and it just says "me" on it. It's like,
to be completely honest, when you showed me it, if that cougar wasn't there, I have no idea what that car was.
Yeah,
that cougar is like makes the whole
thing. It's what
thing.
makes it, and you're like, oh shit, that's
It looks
what it
so.
is.
I would keep it for a little bit.
But you said
it looks really good.
So you made the decision to wrap it,
Yes.
and because you love the movie,
Right.
and but then you went around and getting reactions, and people.
But nobody knew what it was. The only person that knew was like Zane, and then once he started like freaking out about it, you were like, oh wait, it is.
Yeah, because I was just like, whoa, cool rap. Like, let's hit the races. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't.
and I thought everybody would know exactly where it's from because it looks very recognizable. Like the Panther is like.
I thought everybody was gonna know,
But nobody did. I'm sorry, baby.
it's all right.
But
it's
you
all
got to
right.
go to like a car show, and I bet like a lot of
real
people
recognize
go nuts.
real on the street. Like people be like, oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Like-
it's really exciting for people on the street to see
Yeah.
that. I know that like people like.
Has it gone like viral online? Like not from your video, but like someone just took a picture of you like on
Not that
the
I've seen
street.
I really,
think-
in a perfect world, Will Ferrell will see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be
I
really
would
funny for him to
freak out.
just acknowledge it. I think.
John C. Riley was at the Dave premiere though, like the
yeah.
night right before you
did
did
you
it.
meet him?
No, but we walked like pretty close
That's
by
cool.
him.
Imagine that night was like the next day, and David took a picture of that car, and he was just right there, and David would have been able to just show him.
Imagine
oh, hey, look
you
what my buddy
pulling
did.
up to the event.
That would be sick.
Oh my god! It just sucks that it just happened so much later. You know, the movie's been out for
know.
but it's such an iconic movie. Like that movie will never get old. It's just so funny.
What does Molly Shannon say? Like I just
the
vibrations.
The
Of the car.
vibrations of the car.
And when you showed us the car, there was a lady that was actually on a jog.
That was
Oh, she was literally that
blew
lady.
my
That was-
mind.
she acted just like the character.
Freaking out.
But like the way she was talking was like just like the Molly Shannon character was. It was insane.
She was like, "Ooh, yeah, baby, purr."
I love me a race car.
I love
She
fast
like,
cars.
And this gets me going.
She would like walk away. They do another 180 back to the car. She'd be
like,
like, "Oh, but I just
ooh.
love this car." Anyways, I just
I
want
bet it's real fast.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
She was like getting her steps in too. She was like, "I love."
You know her and her husband are getting it on in that house.
Or
You could
not at
tell.
all.
or not at all.
Probably not.
He hasn't moved that Hummer in a year. He has that one car that sits there all the time, doesn't see the light of day.
That was definitely one of my favorite stunts
Thank you.
you've done so
Thank
far
you.
on your videos.
Appreciate it.
Stunts.
Stunts. It's the craziest thing I've ever done in my life.
Aw.
Didn't you have a crazy car story you wanted to share
I do.
about the
Oh,
G-Wagon?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, well, no, go on. Zane.
What is going on?
Okay, so
Somebody say it.
this was back when I had my G-Wagon. Remember, like the gold G-Wagon. So by Bruce's old apartment, there was
in North Hollywood?
In North Hollywood, there was a G-Wagon that was flipped upside down because it fell from like a 4-story car garage.
Yeah.
But it was not my G-Wagon,
Right.
But it was the same color, same G-Wagon, everything.
Oh, shit.
So, and I think Matt or Carly, somebody saw it on the news and freaked out because
And
they thought it was
yours.
me. Yeah.
So it fell out of the parking structure?
Yeah, so I think they like took like thought it was in going forward, but it was actually in reverse, and it went back and
Oh,
it backed out and
shit.
flew off the
Wait,
third.
how
how
is
do you
that
go that? How do you go that
possible?
hard
Yeah.
or that fast? Like
Wait, is it-
reversing.
Wait, parking decks don't just
Like the where they have like the wires. that
Yes,
are-
you would assume there'd be like wires. I don't get the
Or the
mechanics of it,
cement,
but they
like
said it
just
was
a
like
cement
glass
block.
or something like that. It smashed through. They go,
That
the driver of the
does not seem
SUV
safe.
Yeah. But
slammed through a glass floor to ceiling window of a parking structure and plunged 3 stories into the street below.
I mean, that
So-
you should sue
Did
if
he
it's
live?
only glass.
Wait, maybe I don't think he backed up, but he could have like maybe there was an area of the parking garage where it was just a window and he
my
was just
God.
like
I'm
zoomed.
Did he
about,
survive?
like-
Yes, surprisingly he did survive.
imagine living through that.
Honestly, if it wasn't a G-Wagon, they probably would have been crushed because it landed
Yeah.
upside down,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But did we see it with our own eyes?
No, we saw it on an
But
article.
we went there like the next day,
and
and we
there was
saw,
like the mess was still there, but I don't think the car was there anymore.
yeah.
So the car was gone, but you did see the mess.
Wow.
But it's pretty crazy, like the pictures.
I
and
couldn't
stuff.
imagine being in the car going forward and just like flipping over.
Like just no, it wasn't forward. It was going backwards, right?
backwards.
Oh God, imagine the feeling of just like, fuck.
Holy
How does that
shit.
even happen?
That's twice now that you thought I died, Matt.
Yeah, it went forward. Yes, I know. When this happened, I remember everyone's like, "Is Zane okay? Like, where's Zane?" And he,
Oh my god.
yeah, he smashed through it. It was just like
You sounded like Jennifer Coolidge for a second.
Oh
My gosh.
Who's that?
yeah,
Jennifer
it's pretty
Coolidge.
wild.